What happens to cooking oils when you heat them? Last summer, I was preparing my usual weekend breakfast when something made me stop and really look at the oil in my frying pan. The oil had started smoking, and for the first time, I wondered what was actually happening at a molecular level. That curiosity led me down a research path that completely changed how I approach cooking, and what I discovered might surprise you as much as it surprised me. The transformation that occurs when oils reach high temperatures involves chemistry that most of us never learned in school, and it affects our health every single day. Here's what actually happens when cooking oils get too hot, and why it matters more than you might think. Every cooking oil has what scientists call a smoke point, the temperature at which the oil begins breaking down and producing visible smoke. But the real changes start happening well before you see any smoke. When oils heat beyond their optimal temperature, their molecular structure begins fragmenting into smaller compounds, some of which can be harmful to human health, according to research published in the Journal of Food Science. These breakdown products include aldehydes, which have been linked to increased inflammation and cellular damage when consumed regularly over time. The most commonly used frying oils may not be the best choices for high-temperature cooking, despite their popularity in marketing. Vegetable oils like soybean, corn, and canola oil have relatively low smoke points and high levels of polyunsaturated fats that become unstable when heated. This instability leads to oxidation and the formation of harmful compounds. I used to reach for vegetable oil automatically because it seemed neutral and healthy, not realizing that heating it to frying temperatures was creating substances my body couldn't process effectively. The American Heart Association recommends these oils for heart health, but this advice applies primarily to their use at room temperature or low-heat cooking, not high-temperature frying. Restaurant deep fryers present an even more concerning scenario that most people never consider. Commercial establishments often reuse frying oil for days or weeks, reheating it to high temperatures repeatedly. Each heating cycle increases the concentration of harmful breakdown products exponentially. The oil in restaurant fryers can reach temperatures of 375 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, well above the smoke point of most commonly used oils. This creates a concentrated mixture of oxidized compounds and trans fats. A study published in Food Chemistry found that repeatedly heated oils contain significantly higher levels of toxic compounds compared to fresh oils, even when the oil appeared clear and usable. Home frying practices often unknowingly replicate these problems on a smaller scale when we reuse oil or heat it too aggressively. Certain oils handle high-temperature cooking much better than others due to their chemical structure and natural antioxidant content. Saturated fats like coconut oil and animal fats such as lard or tallow remain stable at high temperatures because their molecular bonds don't break down as easily as polyunsaturated fats. Avocado oil has one of the highest smoke points at around 520 degrees Fahrenheit and contains mostly monounsaturated fats, making it excellent for high-heat cooking applications. Olive oil works well for medium-heat cooking, but shouldn't be used for deep frying due to its relatively low smoke point of about 375 degrees Fahrenheit for extra virgin varieties. The temperature control aspect of frying gets overlooked, but plays a crucial role in oil breakdown and food safety. Most home cooks don't use thermometers when frying, leading to wildly inconsistent temperatures that often exceed safe ranges for the oil being used. Maintaining proper frying temperature between 325 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit ensures food cooks properly while minimizing harmful compound formation in the oil. Overheating oil not only creates health concerns, but also produces acrylamide in certain foods, a compound classified as a probable carcinogen by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. Foods high in starch like potatoes and breaded items form acrylamide when cooked at high temperatures, especially when oils break down and create an oxidative environment. The color and smell changes in heated oils provide warning signs that many people ignore or don't understand. Oil that darkens significantly, develops a rancid smell, or produces excessive smoke has already undergone chemical changes that make it unsuitable for consumption. Foaming during heating indicates moisture in breakdown products that signal the oil should be discarded rather than used for cooking. These visual and olfactory cues represent your body's early warning system about oils that could cause digestive upset or long-term health issues.